You know, holiday is the time that we can easily overeat. 5 very important tips to help you staying on track. You know what, Sosan? I don't want to stay on track. No problem. As long as you know that there's a time where we want to get back on track. Hi everyone, happy holiday! How's your holiday so far? Are you enjoying it? Or are you feeling a little bit stressed? Because you know, holiday is the time that we can easily overeat. And maybe during the holiday you say, you know what, Sosan? I don't want to stay on track. I just want to enjoy myself. And if you want to, no problem. As long as you know that there's a time where we want to get back on track. But for those of you who say, hey, I want to hear some tips from you how to stay on track during the holiday, there's lots of tips. I can give you 10 tips, but let me kind of break down to 5 very important tips to help you staying on track. And number 1 is deciding on your liquid. What do you mean, Sosan? But over the holiday, guess what kind of liquid that often come into play? It could be the apple cider, it could be the hot chocolate, it could be the eggnog, it could be a lot of different drinks and lots of alcohol. It is the time where we can overindulge on our liquid calories. And don't get me wrong, you know, I do enjoy a glass of wine or maybe some hot chocolate or eggnog here and there, but I do know they do come with a lot of calories. And I always say, don't count calories, but they do matter if we consume too much of it. And this is why it is important to prepare your mind. What are the liquid calories that you want to indulge on? Is it the eggnog, the apple cider that has and you said apple cider is healthy. It is, but it still does contain sugar. Or if you want cocktail or alcohol that you drink more than anything, then keep that in mind and decide, right? I said decide, I didn't say eliminate. So decide what are your liquid calories that you are going to indulge in and stick with that and try not to go over that too often. Number 2 is eat your protein first. Why wouldn't Sosan say eat your vegetable first? I do want to say that. Trust me, I do. But I know no one likes to follow that. So I want to say eat your protein first, because most of the times when you during a holiday, when you go out for gathering, chances are there might not be a lot of vegetable. I don't think people's idea of a holiday food is a salad or a plate of roasted vegetable, even though I think they're so delicious. Most people's holiday food are maybe filled with a lot of carbohydrates or protein. And that's why between the carbohydrate and protein, I said eat your protein first. First of all, it satisfies you. It tasted amazing, and the most important thing, it stabilizes your blood sugar. It has a very low, in fact, no glycemic impact, right? So because of that, you're likely to eat it, feel satisfied before you eat your carbohydrate, so you keep your carbohydrate intake in a what we can control portion. Number 3, which I always say is very important, is actually making sure you stay hydrated. Yes, I talk about liquid calories, but now when I talk about hydrated, drinking enough water. Because most people during the holiday, because they're so busy running here, running there, doing errands, buying gifts, planning for the Christmas party or cooking and so forth, and they actually forget the most important thing that they were doing before, which is staying hydrated. So making sure you drink your water, because drinking your water help you not only feel full and satisfied, but it helps you to prevent feeling tired. And when we feel tired, we like to grab caffeine, we like to grab something that are a quick fix, which is sugar. So to prevent that or to reduce that chance of that, we start to drink water. Number 4, which I think is gonna be fun, is trying new recipe. I love trying new recipe. It is an experiment and it is the best time to really play with it, because during the holiday I tend to cook more. That's why I love to use this time to try new recipe or things that I always wanted to try but never had a chance to try because life gets busy. And I thought, okay, since I'm going to do different dishes, let's try a new recipe. Maybe you discover your new favorite that are healthy, nourishing, and the most important, it's actually easy to make. If you don't know what kind of recipe to try that are healthy, nutritious, and delicious, come to my website, www.SimplySosan.com, and you will find yourself at tons of recipe, because I have from entree, meals, dessert, and a lot of sweet because I know you like them. So check them out. Last but not least, move your body. And you said, Sosan, I'm already very busy. I'm already very stressed. How do I stay on track with moving my body? I said, move your body means you don't necessarily have to do your own regular exercise. Maybe keep it within 10 minutes. Maybe after a meal, move your body for 10 minutes, which is maybe walk back and forth, okay? Or walk up the stairs for 10 minutes. The key is after you eat, just don't sit right immediately. Stand up, march on the spot, go for a walk, or just walk up and down the stairs just to keep your body moving. I think this is simple enough where it's easy enough for you to incorporate to help you stay on track to move your body, because moving your body is important not only to managing your blood sugar, but it keeps your energy up, and the most important, it maintains that routine so that after the holiday is over, you can jump back to your routine so much easier than to skip the exercise altogether or skip the movement altogether, and come January you say, oh, I'm just too tired, I don't feel like doing it, and before you know it, you completely lose out on your routine, or you completely forgot your routine. So I don't want you to miss out those routines because you work so hard to build that. So I hope these tips help you stay on track. Which tip are you going to try? Are you going to try all 5 tips or maybe one of them? Any comment is always a great comment, because in this platform it's all about sharing. In fact, as a gift to you for this Christmas, I have a free recipe booklet that you can download and start cooking for your family. Check out in the description. And as always, 食得有型，活得健康. I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.